Everybody, hope you're okay. Welcome to our 5th Parswood High School Music Department virus vlog. I need to come up with something slightly shorter than that. But yeah, welcome to day number 5. Hope you're all okay and still well and managing to get a little bit of exercise in, get some sunshine in. I think it's supposed to rain this weekend, so fingers crossed it holds out for as long as possible with this nice weather. We are on day number 5 now, which means we are letter number 5. And that means we're E. So I have chosen today an English composer, so it's 2 E's, an English composer called Elgar. And his first name was Edward, so technically that's 3 E's. So you may not have heard of Elgar before, but I can guarantee you will have heard some of his music. He is kind of really associated with that English sound. And I want you to go away, find out what his dates were. So when was he around, when was he composing? And I want you to try and listen to Elgar's Cello Concerto, because that's one of his super famous pieces of music, the Pomp and Circumstance March that they always play every year at the last night of the proms, and you will definitely recognise the nice famous hymn tune in there. And I would also like you to tell me, this is how famous he is in terms of English history. He used to be the famous face on the back of one of our currency notes. It's been discontinued now. They've updated it since they introduced the plastic money. But I would like to try and find out which note Elgar used to feature on the back of. So in terms of a bit of wellness and self-care, end of the first week, well done. We've got there, we survived. Learning from home. So I would like you to take the opportunity. That's my thing today, opportunities. You've got a weekend ahead of you now, and to be fair for me, I mean, I've forgotten what day it is. If I wasn't doing these every day, I would just be like, oh. So take the opportunity over the weekend. What could you do to help out around the house a little bit more? What could you learn to do that's new? Use the time well. So is it learning how to make a cake? Is it helping somebody do the cleaning and the washing up? I don't know what it is, but make the most of the opportunity, because we're not going to have this much time again, ever, I don't think, to be out of the school building but still able to learn. So apparently, according to Twitter, today is National Piano Day. So I needed to make our piece of wider listening today feature the piano quite heavily. Now, there's loads and loads of piano music out there, written by all kinds of world famous composers, but when I started these, there were 2 days where I knew what letters would represent which music and all that kind of stuff, and those were E and M, and they have been fixed from the rest of it. And for the rest of the letters I've been taking inspiration and suggestions and everything from everyone else, but I knew exactly what E and what M would be before I even started. And E is Elton John, because he is my favourite musician, my favourite performer. He's written my favourite piece of music ever. So E today, Elton John. And in terms of marrying Elton and the piano together, that is his instrument. He was a pianist and a singer and a songwriter. I wanted to play you a piece of Elton John music featuring him at the piano, but I also wanted to tie it in with my favourite song ever, which is The Circle of Life from The Lion King. And my favourite version of this song is the one that opens the Broadway show, but that doesn't really feature the piano very heavily because it's all about singing and the theatrics and the set and the lovely band and everything like that. So I just wanted to go with something slightly simpler. I mean, it's still got a bit of Elton flair to it, this video that I'm going to play you, or put in the description. But it is still piano based, and I want there's some quite good shots where you can see his hands and how he's playing and what he's playing. So I thought, sorry, it's really windy today. So I thought that would be a good one to show you. So what I would like you to do is do a little bit of a Dr. T. Smith analysis of The Circle of Life from The Lion King by Elton John to celebrate National Piano Day. If you could pick maybe 2 or 3 elements, give it a listen, a little bit of an analysis. Instrumentation's kind of an easy one because you can see what's being played, so maybe don't choose that one. Challenge yourself a little bit more. So, yeah, give it a listen. It's a fabulous song. One of my favourites. Whatever mood I'm in, it's the right song to listen to for me. So, that is what I would like you to try and get done today. So, number 1 is Elgar. Go away, find out a bit about him, listen to some of his pieces. Number 2 is making the most of the time and the opportunities that we have. Try something new, learn something new, be able to look back on your time during the coronavirus and say, that is what I achieved and I'm proud of it whilst we weren't in school. Number 3 is the version in the description of The Circle of Life by Elton John, because it is hashtag National Piano Day. And as always, 4 and 5, stay safe and stay sensible. Okay. Thank you for sending us in some messages on Twitter, which has been great. Keep in contact with us. We're still here. We're still past. We're just all kind of separated out a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much for all your support so far, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.